Well, this next match is also going to be a barn burner.
Bobby Orlando, a man who
with Bobby Jr.
CPA, has wrestled many, many, many times across many, many, many countries, it seems.
All I know is
walking out with a purpose.
I had a talk with Bobby Orlando earlier, and I asked him how he felt about his chances in this match.
What'd he say?
And he, word for word, looked in my eyes and said, "I'm your mom."
That sounds like him. That absolutely sounds like
and
Bobby Orlando.
In a weird way, I understood him.
I tried to have a similar conversation with him, and he just said, "Damn, Bobby," and walked away.
Well, he let me actually watch Bobby Jr.
And this guy,
as
much as it pains me to, I guess, give credit where credit is due, whenever this guy right here, VSK, gets in the ring, you're going to see something special. But now that the credit giving part is over, I still think that he's a ham sandwich.
A ham sandwich?
Really? Ham.
That is a hell of a... I'm not sure if that's an insult or not. I'll assume it is.
Well, when he watches this back, he can figure it out.
Okay. VSK looks jacked up, ready to go.
Also a tournament match.
To my right, representing the Shook Crew, hailing from upstate New York and weighing in at 210 pounds. He is one half of the Creator Pro Tag Team Champions and is also accompanied to the ring by Bobby Jr.
I think this is the first time I've seen Bobby Orlando wear knee pads to the ring. I'm very proud of him, / concerned.
All I know is he better have that romper on.
He does. I bought him a new one.
You bought?
That's Gucci, actually, gentlemen. Very expensive. Very expensive.
It's VSK. Like I said, I give credit where credit's due. I get it. You know, a lot of people will resort to telling me that I was beaten and defeated by VSK in a karaoke match, but that wasn't me. That wasn't Eric James. That was EJ Risk. All right, so before you guys go off on a tangent on how I got my ass handed to me,
absolutely
let's
not.
just remember who was in the ring with VSK. It wasn't Eric James,
No, it was
okay?
not.
It was EJ Risk.
Okay,
Absolutely.
fair point. We got a little posturing going on here.
Second round tournament.
VSK
will be taking on one Mr. Robert Orlando, the GOAT enthusiast.
VSK, you'll notice, does the blue and orange on his tights. He's a huge Islander fan, but that's not why he does it. He does it because he's a huge fan of Kurt Hawkins being a huge fan of the New York Mets.
Fair, yes, that's a fair assessment.
So
I'm
it's
a little
whole
confused
thing.
by that.
It's a whole thing.
He's also got the alternate jersey gray in there, which I can respect. I'm also a Met fan.
You're also a Met fan.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I know nothing about sports. I mean, I own a couple of sports teams, but I don't watch any of it. And Bobby Orlando
has to
with a
understand,
chop.
and he needs to take it from me that the way to go about fighting or trying to beat VSK is
not by chopping him, I would imagine?
not by pissing him off, right?
Johnny Collins, please enlighten me.
Yes.
Which sports teams do you own?
Figure it out. Google it.
So, as a huge Mets fan, you would know that, I guess, that it's not the Mets.
It is not the Mets. I think Johnny Collins might be a better, a more suitable owner for the Mets, actually. But that's neither here nor there.
Big shoulder tackle
we'll
here by
later.
VSK.
Big shoulder. Big leapfrog. Bobby Orlando is
he's pretty athletic.
Yeah, surprisingly athletic.
Quick pin here, backslide 2. That could have been it.
Only
that could
a 2 count.
Easily been it. Listen, Bobby Orlando needs to understand who he's in there with. Look.
You know, guys, VSK is just so quick.
Ooh.
And Bobby shutting that quickness down.
There it goes. See, you have to be aggressive with VSK. See, this showboating and this giving VSK space and time is just not something
I've
that
seen
bodes
this before.
well.
Ooh. European uppercut. And a flying European uppercut from VSK. Bobby. Ooh.
Oh, Bobby.
Big head kick. Body slam,
too.
splash. This could be it.
not gonna lie, guys, that was a good-looking maneuver that VSK just pulled out there.
Let me tell you from experience, or maybe not experience, maybe it's just eyewitness account, it might be experience, I don't know. That splash, although it's just a splash on the floor, it'll rattle your insides.
And now VSK with running chops, which is something I've never seen him do. He's always adding new stuff to his arsenal. And
there's a lot of tape study.
A lot of film study he does.
Oh! What films does he watch?
What's that?
What films does he watch when he studies?
I normally like
Good Burger?
No, he's a big action comedy guy.
Okay, like Last Action Hero?
Sure. Why do you put that movie over so much?
I love that movie.
Gentlemen, we are getting away from the action a little bit here.
Just a little bit, but we can roll right back to it.
Allow me to bring it back.
Okay.
Robert Orlando with a beautiful, beautiful offensive maneuver, pulling VSK off of the second rope.
This is the aggressive side of Bobby Orlando that he needs to keep
Absolutely.
in there when versing someone like VSK. Take it from me, I know firsthand, if you give VSK an inch, he will take a mile every time. There he is. See, he needs to slow VSK down and keep him on the mat. Keep him grounded. Choke him out. Just choke him. Break his neck.
Not only keep him grounded, but kind of try to get the wind out of him so he can't do all of his explosive maneuvers that he normally does. I mean, one thing VSK it is explosive.
Yeah, just like that, he's back to his feet.
Bobby not letting VSK build any sort of momentum here.
No.
And that's what he needs to do to stay on top, guys. That's what he's got to do.
And listen, he also can't get frustrated every time VSK kicks out of something because it's going to take a lot to keep VSK down.
There's one weakness Bobby Orlando has. He gets very bratty.
Okay.
Very bratty.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes, he gets flustered. He gets bratty. He throws temper tantrums.
He's used to getting his way.
It's just Bobby expressing himself.
I mean,
guys.
that's VSK kicking out of a 1 count.
Johnny, you could probably relate to this. He's used to getting his way. He's used to having things kind of handed to him sometimes.
Right. Well, I wouldn't say handed. I mean, when you have as much money and good looks as I do, it's quite easy to get multiple items, to get anything, really.
I gotta tell you what, and I could have been wrong for this, guys, but I wasn't even expecting it to be this close between VSK and Bobby Orlando. Bobby Orlando's showing me something here as VSK starts to come back.
Yeah.
Eric, we were talking about me, but that's perfectly fine. I guess we can
We were talking about you.
do our
Why
jobs.
would we do that?
Because I'm extremely rich and good looking.
You were romanticizing a little bit, so we had to get the train back on the track.
Call it what you will. Call it what you will.
Backstab.
Backstabber, which is a huge part of VSK's arsenal.
Yeah,
1, 2.
stolen.
Wow.
Ooh.
I bet VSK did not see that coming.
That was
Absolutely not, guys.
Especially because he wasn't looking.
That was close.
That was a much
That
nearer
was
fall
close.
than I was expecting.
I almost just fell off of my chair. Almost.
I'm sorry. I'll catch you next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go.
Bobby Orlando in full control. Did either of you see this coming?
No, I really
I
didn't.
did. I absolutely did. Bobby is focused. He's driven.
Now, aerial tactics are not quite Bobby Orlando's
this is
strong suit.
big.
Maybe I spoke
Big
too soon. I think
elbow.
I just jinxed it. Bobby, buddy.
See, this is the space that VSK, you can't afford to give VSK this kind of room.
Guys,
They'll
Bobby
hit you
is
with
hurt. Bobby is
springs.
hurting, guys.
Big springboard DDT there.
Wow.
I think VSK is ready.
Big time
How the
VSK
tides have turned.
coming back to life here and getting the people involved.
I think VSK might have jammed up his leg a little bit on that DDT. Is he really favoring it a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Here we go.
Clothesline.
Big.
Hurricane Rana. Big time drop
Beautiful
kick.
drop kick.
God, I've been on the end of all those. Those are not fun.
VSK is just so quick. It's really hard to stop him, guys.
It's the combination of the quickness and strength that gets every single opponent that steps in there with him. Here we go, roll through, and I think I know what's coming here. Big time German suplex.
Colloquially known as the Chaos
VSK
Theory. I don't
pandering
know.
to the crowd right
Yeah.
now. Is this smart?
Yeah, but he has Bobby right where he needs him, so he has time to.
Looking
pan
for the
a little
boot,
bit.
big time
Ooh.
face wash here.
Uh-oh.
Bobby Orlando
Bobby
fighting
with,
out. Wow.
With some strikes back right
still-
to the face.
What's he looking for here? Reverse back into what a maneuver.
I've seen this before.
Oh,
my
basement drop kick.
Lord.
That's got to be it. 1, 2. Wow. VSK planted his boot right in the mush of Bobby Orlando.
Another close near fall. Bobby is in trouble, guys. I'm not liking this.
Now the people are trying to throw VSK off of his game here. It sounds like they want him to go after the GOAT.
Yeah. That is kind of a key.
Why
to
would you
Bobby's
go?
heart.
Why would you go for an innocent GOAT? These people are absolutely disgusting.
I mean, if you want to get Bobby Orlando off his game, you go after Bobby Jr. That'll really send him
If
in
you
a
want to get
tailspin.
animal control called on you, you go
VSK
after Bobby
high
Jr.
risk.
That's what you
Tiger
do.
rolls out of it. He was ready for that. Well scouted there by VSK.
Oh!
Top Spanish fly. That's it.
Bobby Orlando
Bobby
again.
Orlando.
Again.
Bobby
Kicking
Orlando
out.
knows, he realizes what's on the line, and he's not going to let that Cap TV title slip through his fingers just yet. He's not ready.
Oh.
We are in round 2, gentlemen. This is out of this world, and pardon my pun, but this match is out of this world.
Wow. Good one.
This match.
Thanks,
This
I
match.
thought so.
Oh, Bobby Jr. is there.
Bobby
just
Jr.
He just handed Bobby Jr. over to
No,
VSK.
no. Bobby Jr. is intervening
doing
in
what
this contest.
What got a roll up. I think he's got the trunks.
Wow, I
Bobby
was gonna
Jr.
say,
trying
if
to
that
help
was it,
out
What a smart.
his owner.
Oh,
Oh!
big time knee.
Backfiring
right
a
to the
little
grill.
bit on there, Bobby. A little bit.
What's VSK going for here?
Put him up top. Whoa.
Setting Bobby Orlando up.
Is
Looks like for a superplex.
Is VSK a Frankensteiner guy?
I
No,
think
I
he
guess
called
not.
for a superplex.
Okay.
Which is another thing he added to his arsenal because I've never heard him or seen him do that either.
I didn't hear it because I have headphones on. I apologize.
And Bobby Orlando once again fighting out and capitalizing.
Bobby hitting that
time-
top rope maneuver.
Big time missile drop kick. Wow, big time DVD into his
Ooh.
own basement clothesline. That's got to be it.
1, 2. Guys, how close was that?
There's too much fight in VSK.
How close was
These
that?
guys are going tit for tat here.
You said
And
it.
Bobby has,
That did not.
got to keep from getting frustrated.
All right, here we go. This is
See,
This is where Bobby
Bobby's
goes off the
frustrated.
rails.
Yep, he's in his
Bobby
own
is
head
getting-
here.
He is getting.
He's telling
getting
several
frustrated.
people that he's their mom.
Yes.
And this like you said, this is where it goes off the rails.
Do you think Bobby Orlando is a little confused, guys?
But
See,
by
he's-
what?
Just confused.
Maybe. I'm not really sure the context of the question you're asking.
He's
but-
already missed something from up top. I mean, I don't he's trying to pull super kick out of mid-air. Good night, Ivory.
Bobby might have been knocked out unconscious.
Genuinely.
Yeah, if the ref
He
could throw up
might-
an X here.
He might be knocked
because
out unconscious, guys.
holy
VSK moving on to round 3.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'll applaud that.
I am
I'll
not
applaud that
applauding.
performance.
I am
I'll
absolutely
applaud
not
that
applauding.
performance from both guys. I mean, VSK
Yes.
for getting the win, but
Yes.
for
But
Bobby Orlando to take
yes.
a guy like VSK to the absolute limit shows you exactly what he's capable of.
VSK is coming for the TV title. You know what? I'm gonna throw it down. He's my pick. He's my guy.
He's your guy? Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah, he's your guy, yeah.